The Krillex Imperium had conquered 47 star systems in 3 decades. Their reputation for psychological warfare was unmatched. They broke civilizations before firing a single shot. When they arrived at Earth's orbit, Fleet Commander Vorketh expected the usual pattern: fear, panic, surrender. He activated the planetary broadcast, his image appearing on every screen across Earth. "Humans of Terra," his voice echoed with practiced menace, "you stand before the might of the Krillex Imperium. We have observed your world. Your wars. Your weapons. Your pathetic defenses." He paused for effect. "Surrender now, or we will demonstrate why 300 species kneel before us." The response came within 30 seconds. A single human appeared on his command screen, a middle-aged woman in a military uniform, eating what appeared to be a sandwich. "Is that all?" she asked, chewing thoughtfully. Vorketh's scales rippled with irritation. "You dare mock?" "No, seriously," General Patricia Morrison interrupted, "is that your whole threat? Because we've been cataloging your broadcasts to other planets. The 'bow before our might' speech is getting repetitive." She took another bite. "Also, 300 species? That's adorable." "Adorable?" Vorketh's voice rose dangerously. "We've been at war with ourselves for 10,000 years, Patricia said matter-of-factly. We've had empires rise and fall before lunch. We've invented new ways to kill each other on a quarterly basis." She set down her sandwich. "You threaten us with conquest? We literally wrote the book on it. Multiple books. Entire libraries. Your bravado means nothing against." "Let me stop you there." Patricia pulled up a holographic display. "Your fleet has 800 vessels. Impressive. We've been tracking you since you entered the Kuiper Belt. Your weapons are plasma-based, effective range about 50,000 kilometers. Your shields regenerate slowly. You favor intimidation over actual combat." Vorketh's confidence wavered. "You couldn't possibly. We've been spacefaring for less than 2 centuries, and we've already wargamed 63 scenarios for repelling your exact fleet composition." Patricia's smile never reached her eyes. "Want to know how many of those scenarios end with your survival?" The command deck went silent. "None," Patricia continued. "Zero. Because here's what you didn't research about humans, Commander: we don't just prepare for war. We prepare for wars that haven't been invented yet. We simulate extinction-level events for fun. We have entire government agencies dedicated to planning for invasions by species we've never met." "Impossible. No species is that paranoid." "Paranoid?" Patricia laughed. "We call it Tuesday. Commander, you chose the wrong planet. We're not afraid of conquest, we're disappointed you didn't bring more ships. We were hoping for a challenge." Vorketh pulled up his own tactical data, really examining Earth's defenses for the first time. Hidden orbital platforms. Weapon signatures his sensors had missed. Entire asteroid bases camouflaged as natural formations. And the energy readings from Earth's moon. "Is that a rail gun?" his tactical officer whispered. "That would require, that's impossible engineering." "We built it in 18 months, Patricia said, somehow hearing them. "We have 12 more. Want to see them?" The moon's surface shifted. Massive weapons emerged from beneath false craters, each one capable of accelerating projectiles to relativistic speeds. "You've been in our system for 6 hours, Patricia said. In that time, we've locked targeting solutions on every single ship in your fleet, calculated your jump vectors, mined your retreat paths, and deployed countermeasures for every weapon system you possess." She leaned forward. "We also ordered pizza, made a drinking game out of your threat speech, and started a betting pool on how long it takes you to run." Vorketh's mandibles clicked nervously. "You're insane." "No, Commander. We're human. There's a difference. Patricia's expression hardened. You came here to make us afraid. But fear is a resource we weaponized centuries ago. We've survived ice ages, plagues, world wars, and nuclear standoffs. We've stared into the abyss so many times we've named it Frank. We. Vorketh couldn't form words. Here's your choice, Patricia said. Option 1, leave now, and we'll pretend this never happened. Option 2, stay, and become a case study in why threatening humanity is a really bad idea. She picked up her sandwich again. You have 60 seconds to decide. 53 seconds later, the Krillex fleet initiated emergency jump procedures. Patricia watched them flee, shaking her head. 300 species. Amateurs. Across Earth, humans returned to their daily routines, slightly disappointed the aliens hadn't stayed longer. In Krillex space, Vorketh added a new entry to the Imperium's threat database: humans, classification, do not engage. They've been waiting for us since they invented fire.